is Sydney Sopcich, and I am a Field Museum Women in Science intern of 2015.
Hi, I'm Crystal Meyer, and I'm the collection manager of insects at the Field Museum of Natural History.
From 1951 to 2006, a man named Harry G. Nelson traveled far and wide in order to collect diploid water beetles, also known as riffle beetles. Riffle beetles are very sensitive to the environment around them. Therefore, the distribution of these water beetles can help us evaluate the water quality of certain streams and rivers. The Harry G. Nelson collection is comprised of over 600,000 specimens, both pinned and in alcohol, which were found at over 6,000 localities on several continents. However, this collection remains widely unknown to scientists and the public because all of this data is stored on paper field notes and on the labels of uncatalogued specimens. This is where I come in. In order to keep track of all his collecting events, Harry Nelson covered the walls and ceiling of his office at the Field Museum with large maps of the United States, Canada, and Asia. He kept note of all the places he collected by placing red and black dots on the map. The red dots correspond to the places where he collected water beetles and found them, while the black dots correspond to the places where he attempted to collect water beetles but did not find any. I photographed those maps and placed them on the surface of Google Earth, which allowed me to have a three-dimensional visual representation of the places where Harry Nelson collected. After carefully layering these maps, I had a better understanding of how vast this collection is and how much time and effort he spent on this project. For each collecting event where beetles were obtained, there were labels associated with each collected specimen. These labels were stored in numerous drawers. There could be 30 to 300 of these labels in a single drawer. I had to take each label out of the drawer and photograph it. After photographing it, I had to crop the photo and upload it to the computer. Next, I would open up the photo, then enter this information found on the label onto an Excel spreadsheet, which would be uploaded into the Field Museum database. I needed to enter the country, state, county, description of the location, date, and body of water into the spreadsheet, in addition to assigning the label a unique code name. In the near future, these labels will get matched to each water beetle that was collected. After layering maps on Google Earth and entering localities of each specimen, I was tasked with georeferencing these places. Using the information that was in my spreadsheet, I searched for the exact longitude and latitude coordinates along with the elevation on Google Earth, and placed a marker on the spot. A complete digitization of the Harry G. Nelson collection will make this data readily accessible to the scientific community, and I'm proud to have contributed.